go. All right. All right. We are live and streaming. And see, Zach's already in here. What's going on, man? Oh, still waiting for. Oh, there she is. So, yep. Okay, so both Zach and Claire are here now. Um, Couple of things I want to run by you guys before I dive into the book. I want y'all to hear this. The comparison of Bob Shaw's actual voice and me playing Bob Shaw, and just kind of because I do notice there's a difference in it, despite the fact of how I try to imitate the voice. Here we go. So you know, watching Maleficent. Okay, like the Crudo guys.
Looks like Mal proved that there were worse movies out there. But I guess I should give my final thoughts on this.
Okay, here it comes.
So, stop right there, sweetheart. You, Bombshell? You're here? And you crashed through the ceiling. Really? Was that really necessary? Sorry about that. I had a fairy girl come telling me that my Sweetler joke had come to life as a fully animated and voiced character. I made
Hey, what's up,
joke.
Case?
That's what it's supposed to be. It's not meant to be a larger-than-life personality. What were you and Claire thinking? Bringing this joke to life. I mean, look.
About the well, I guess since you brought it up, I guess we can, man. Give me just 1 second, okay? Heard that. Oh, and then, of course, the how Bob Shaw actually sounds.
I'm Brownie B. Brown, and looks like I got a Zoom call.
Hey, Brownie.
Hey, Bob Shaw, what's going on?
I've got some terrible news. I just found out from this video that Teddy Dirk got out of jail, and there's something else.
So, the difference I noticed between the voices, when it's me imitating Bob Shaw, it seems like I don't know. Sometimes it comes out deeper or either lighter than the original. Similar, but it comes out either deeper or lighter. Guess that may be how. But yeah, so okay. Yep. Well, at least we're all here to cheer you up there, as Bob Shaw would do. Hugs. Yeah. Okay, so Claire, you mentioned earlier about the Maleficent. Yeah. Little spoiler alert since it's been thrown out there. The Maleficent moved. I know Zach said he's gonna do it, so we don't have to. I think you mentioned the second one, but there's a bit of a plan for this coming Halloween for the Maleficent. Kind of, and it has to do with torture for Mal, and let's just say another court case. Yeah, but that I'm pretty much gonna leave it at that there. But yeah, we will be reacting to Maleficent. But as for the reason why it involves Mal in the court case, yeah, yeah, I'm gonna leave that non-spoiler disclosure that information because do I want to at least have some source of a surprise. Yeah, so there is that. And as for today's live streaming, We're gonna go into Bubblelina. Bubblelina. Written by Queen Tina. As I stated, she's pretty. Hey Christina, you're pretty. if we were kids, oh, I say that to her now, but just imagine us as kids, and I meet her for the first time. I'd be like, "You're pretty." Yeah. Okay, so let's dive on into the pretty book. Isn't she lovely? Don't you think she's lovely? And first voice suggestion, Drew from Pokemon. Ah, yes, I remember. I let's see. I'm trying to. Okay. This was Gary's voice. Okay, Drew. I remember. I'm trying to recall because I have watched him. Uh, Roselia, go! Hey, mate, my Roselia is a lot better than yours. Well, well, mate, if you want to be a Pokemon coordinator, you gotta look the part. And me and Roselia definitely look the part more so than you. Take care. And how ironic, he's the first voice suggestion for a pretty book. because because he's all about class and sophistication. So as we start off here, we got a beautiful scenery. Of course, much like the beauty of my Roselia. And there's Bubblelina herself in the ocean. And, then, and as we go through, we get her jumping up into the sky like a flying fish there. Dive into the water amongst the bubbles, much like her name. And swimming through the ocean, kind of similar to the Little Mermaid. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Oh, and just as we're admiring her in the ocean, it looks like there's some danger. Somebody looks like a young boy is drowning, so she swoops in to save him, much like how Ariel did for Prince Eric. And upon saving him, they look into each other's eyes and go in to kiss each other until, well, I guess apparently this must be a dream. Pretty. Not exactly, but no. But the character Bubblelina here, she is a fan of the Little Mermaid, though. Yep, just like Christina is in real life. So, two things when Christina was doing the writing for her comics that were on her mind. Well, three things actually. One, kind of based off of herself, back and also set like in Pasadena, California, where she's from. Uh, Pretty much like how a lot of my stuff is set here in Shreveport, and mixed with two of her favorite things: The Little Mermaid, as far as mermaids in general, and Sailor Moon. Oh yeah. So imagine the concept of the Little Mermaid mixed with the plot line of Sailor Moon, kind of similar to that. Yeah. Yeah, you kind of would get. This is what you would get there. Oh, that's ironic. Uma and CJ adopting an Eevee. Oh boy. So now it seems like she's woken up. And okay, let's see. CJ adopting Eevee. Ah! Oh, Like, oh no, no, no! I'm gonna be late for school. Where are my shoes? Where are my backpack? Mom, why did you wake me up? I can't afford to be late again. You're old enough to wake up on your own. And with after all, you will be a teenager in 2 or 3 years. And I've already made your breakfast of waffles with blueberries and strawberries. Like, can I just get my breakfast to go? And and you see the panic of waking up late for school. And there's her mom right there. And we're her mom right there. And let's continue. Also, I just got myself an Eevee. Isn't my Eevee so cute? Oh, hey, Casey. Oh, you named your dog Eevee? I bet they'll love to play together. I'm gonna name you Cutie. I'm gonna name my Eevee Cutie Pie. You want? Hey, as I say, Casey, maybe we should. Maybe I could walk my Eevee with your Eevee. Okay, I like that idea. Oh boy, now I just that would kind of be cute. CJ and Casey walking EVs. So now, Uma singing "Poor Unfortunate Souls." Oh yes, yes, yeah, it kind of has that similarity. He was in a panic, to the point that he showed up in his pajamas to get his first Pokemon. I don't know if you know about this, Zach, but there's a video that I've seen. What if Ash was on time for the Kanto region, and how that would have affected the Pokemon series? Yeah, definitely look that up because that's a pretty interesting story there. Yeah, yeah. All right, so now we're doing Poor Unfortunate Souls. Okay. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Aren't you forget? Hey, aren't you forgetting something? Goodbye, sweetie. I love you. Oh, wait, wait. Oh, I forgot my lunch. Thank you so much, Mom. Goodbye, sweetie. I love you. I love you too, Mom. And then she rushes out her house to school. And then she introduces herself to the audience. Says her name is Melissa Robinson. Her middle name is Doris. That's her Melissa Doris Robinson. And she's 11 years old in the 6th grade at Carver Middle School. Although she, although she is an average student, she is above an average student. She can be a little clumsy sometimes, as well as shy and a bit of a crybaby when things don't go her way. Her parents told her that she was adopted when she was 8, and it bothers her a little since they found her inside of a large seashell on the beach when she was a baby. Oh, that poor unfortunate soul. Now, here's the deal. Oh boy. I'm so sorry, Clay. It's supposed to be Uma singing that. I sung it as Ursula by mistake. Ouch. Okay. Okay, I'll try this here. Yes, we're about to explain that here. Okay, let me correct with the Uma voice, and we'll get that explanation. Okay. They do not. They do not have any information. They do not have any information at all about my real parents. But as time goes on, I've still treated them as my real parents, although it's unknown where my real parents are right now or if they're still alive. But alive, but not. One of these days, I hope to find out and possibly reunite with my real parents. But as I rush on by to school, could she possibly be the girl that I'm looking for after all these years? And then she runs to school as the bell rings, but I think she's late. That I kind of butchered that Uma one. My bad there. I can do Uma talking, but it was a little difficult on my singing just then there. Okay, so yeah, she's running off to school. Yep. So yeah, she hasn't. So she hasn't become Bubblelina yet. She hasn't realized that yet. So she's going by her civilian name, Melissa Doris Robinson, and she was actually her parents, her adoptive parents, found her as a baby inside of a seashell. Yep. So yeah, that's how that happened. So they don't know where the seashell came from or anything like that, but yeah, that's how they found her, and I did not sign in. Silly me. There we go. All right. I forgot to sign myself in. Okay. So now we got Sonic meeting the pretzel lady. Maddie. Yeah. That's the pretzel lady. She's good. She's a she hangs with the donut lord. Make sure you drink plenty of water because when you're running around, you need lots of water. Hey, good morning, Melissa. Melissa, this is the third time you have been tardy. Miss Morgan, let me explain. Save it. I'm going to let you slide for this time, but if you're late one more time, it'll be an automatic detention. And if you're late the fifth time, I'm just going to have to call your parent for parent and teacher conference about your tardiness. Have I made myself clear? Yes, Miss Morgan, and I'm really sorry. Good. Now let's begin the lesson. Thanks a lot, William. You're welcome. So meanwhile, somewhere far in the ocean, far, far away, there's someone in the shadows looking out to the human world, saying, "Look at those pathetic humans. They make me sick to my stomach." And as we're introduced to William, who when Christina had me draw him, she had Steve Urkel in mind. Good morning, Melissa. Did I do that? And there's her teacher, Miss Morgan, who Christina based off of Aunt Viv, the first Aunt Viv from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Yep. And then she gets into her class and everything. She's pissed off with William. Then we go out to the ocean where we see our villain. Oh boy. And she doesn't like those pathetic humans. Kind of similar to Ursula. Yeah, yep. Yep, that's what Christina had in mind there. Yeah, she put her to this book is like Patty Jenkins to Wonder Woman. Yep. Sonic. Oh, Sonic meeting me. Oh, and I forgot. Oh yeah. Oh, it's nice to meet you, pretzel lady. And Gabe. Hey, like to be here in the live stream. Oh, and this is where Brandy reacts are shot too. Oh. Why? The original what? Well, yeah, at first, yeah, that she had some issues with Will, but they've actually they had a Fresh Prince reunion, and I don't know if any of y'all have seen that on HBO Max or anywhere else, but yeah, or either on YouTube because they have some clips of it. But they reconcile. Yeah, yeah, because how that old saying, life is too short. So yeah, they made up met Will and the first Aunt Viv, Janet Hubert, the actor's name. They had a really long talk. Just sort of chatting and like like kind of reminiscing and everything, and it was really heartfelt there. So yep, they did. She was kind of mean at first, but yep, now they're all pretty cool. It's a that's the they all learn from their mistakes there. Yep. So okay, so more Sonic. Oh, and that's right. Oh, we got Harry trying to beat Dracula to Uma, and then you got CJ and Harriet getting captured. Oh boy. All right, let's do the Sonic. Like Plushy Man Gabe. Why are you calling me Plushy Man? Because you talk to Plush. Because you talk through plush toys and animate them as well. All right. Okay, so let's get Casey's Harry Dracula. Good evening. And then CJ and Harriet, and then we'll get more Sonic. At least we got some good ones there. Okay. That I want to destroy them all. I had everything I always wanted until it was taken away from me. Don't worry, my lady. I'll make sure you get back on top again. Then you goes off. And then a few hours later, they get a test back with an 80% B minus. Ooh, you giving me chills, Harry. Would you care for a bite, my Uma? Bite me all night, as you wish. But I prefer kissing on you. um, so much better than Twilight. and if y'all like Twilight, I have nothing against y'all. As Zachary would say about Mulan, that's cool, But I actually looked through all 5 of those Twilight movies since the Twilight movies with Christina because we were curious about them, and yeah, we don't want to go through those again. I walked in on my brother. I shouldn't have walked in on my brother again. And now it's CJ and Harriet there. CJ and getting captured by Yosemite Sam. I think that's what you're trying to say, Yosemite Sam. After all the studying I did the other night, I even sacrificed watching Deep Sea Girl, my favorite superhero, so I could study. I deserve an A. And my parents were gonna take me to the beach for the weekend. Well, cheer up. It's not the end of the world. By the way you describe your parents, they sound easy going. I believe that they'll take you to the beach. Whatever. Mm-hmm. Well, I study hard too, and look what I got. Well, way to show off your perfect score, William. A perfect score? That's 10 points. That was 10. My score was 10 points away from a 10 points away from a perfect score. And let me tell you something. I will not stand for this. Oh boy. So William is mad because he got a 90. You still have an A, boy. Although this is what I remember hearing, and this might sound weird, but I recall back in first grade, I think it was first grade or kindergarten, there was a girl named Olivia in the class who got a B on her paper on one of her tests. She got a B, and she was sad and was like, "What's wrong?" She said her parents were going to spank her because when they found out she had a B instead of an A. I have no. That's what I remember hearing. And oh yeah, Yosemite Sam. Say, how was I supposed to? How was I supposed to know that Sammy ran that casino? Well, why not double instead of doing it public? Stop arguing! Stop arguing, you lady! Stop arguing! And shooting all his guns and everything. Mhm. Oh, almost forgot. Almost forgot to show you all the pictures here. Okay, so you got and by the way, the villain in the shadows name is Serena. Serena the Sea Witch there. And she has a shark. She has a shark assistant named Koza, or as it should be properly pronounced, Koza. Yep. And then there's her test paper. And that's Melissa's favorite superhero, Deep Sea Girl. The beach there. And then William complaining about his 90%. Yeah. Because, we can't make anything below 100. Just ex Carlton and Dexter. Yeah. So, let's do, okay, let me see. Oh, yeah, it was, make sure I'm not missing that thing. Okay, it was Sonic. Okay, let's give a little Yosemite Sam and then Sonic there. Whoa! Now, William, you really need to calm down. Like, oh well. If it isn't the loser squad. Oh brother, it's Miss Perfect again. What did you do this time, Alicia? Like, what do you want this time, Alicia? What do you want? What do you want? Oh, nothing except I couldn't have overhearing your conversation. And I wanted to say it must be really depressing that you can't make a perfect score like me. Well, I'm above average. Thank you so much. Now buzz off or else what? Oh, I'm supposed to be scared out of my mind now, loser. Open up, you varmint. Open up. Don't make fun of me like that just because I got an 80%. Stop that now. Yeah, and one of my favorite scenes with Yosemite Sam was when he tried to get the horse to yap. Yap, 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 mule, yap. And then he passes Bugs Bunny up because the horse that took off so fast. Whoa, mule. Then swings him into the water. I think he landed in the water. Oh boy. So here we go. William getting upset. And then here comes Alicia, or as that little boy back there say, Little Miss Perfect. Yeah. And they're not so happy to see her. Yeah. And then you got, yeah, pretty obvious there. Back off, midget. Why would you say that? Because he's as tiny as hell. Little Miss Perfect looks like, so this is how you envision Freddy? Okay. Well, I guess now we know what you got in mind for Freddy. Interesting. All right. And now a little more Sonic. Super Sonic. Now look, girls. There's no need to start an argument over this. Let's just settle things in a civilized manner. Oh, how cute. Your boyfriend tries to stand up for you. William and Melissa sitting in the tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Will you knock it off? Let's just move away from her. What's going on over here? Oh, nothing. Nothing, Chris. Nothing at all. I was just having a little fun with them, but I guess they were so upset about their test scores, they just took it the wrong way, especially Melissa. You know how sensitive she can be. Oh boy. And then of course that just hit the red button for Melissa, and she runs out of the cafeteria crying. Melissa, wait! Oh, I'm sure she's gonna be fine. Okay. Oh, I'm sure. And then I gotta do myself. Oh, I'm sure she's gonna be fine. She's just going outside to blow off some steam. So anyway, Chris, do you want to have some lunch with me? Maybe some other time. I'm gonna go see if Melissa's all right. Hey, let's see. As a female. Oh, oh, that's right. Yeah, because she's the daughter of Dr. Facilier. Yeah, as we all know, the Shadow Man. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I got friends on the other side. Oh boy. Oh really? Guess what? Guess one day we'll be seeing that character. And so now we got more of them talking with Alicia, and that's what Alicia's calling them calling them a couple. Melissa's like, knock it off. And here we have Chris. Chris was actually the boy in Melissa's dream that she had a dream of saving in her mermaid dream. There. Yep. So, but apparently Alicia's trying to get his affection as well, and at the same time still making fun of Melissa. and and as we mentioned earlier in the book, that Melissa is a bit sensitive there. Although dealing with someone like Alicia, who could blame her? Yeah. And then look, now she's trying to be a little angel. Hi, Chris. I'm good. See how quick that halo broke. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Yep. So now we're going to later that afternoon. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got for voices here. We did Sonic. The Urkel. Got. Okay, let's see. And guess until we wait for another suggestion. Guess I'll throw in a little. Let's see. Since we're talking about mermaids here, throw in a little Sebastian. Later that afternoon. Good afternoon, my little princess. How was your day, sweetie? Oh wait, we got something. Hey, dragon. Oh boy. See, all right, see another CJ. This time we got Freddy. Later that afternoon. Well, good afternoon, my little princess. How was your day at school, sweetie? Well, let's see. I'm trying to think how Freddy would sound. Okay. Let's see. Well, here goes nothing. It was good. I got my test back today. Oh, that's great. We promised if you scored a higher than a B, we'd take you to the beach for the weekend. So show us your paper. Well, you might not like it. Oh, I bet it's not that bad. Well, and then she shows the paper to them. And yeah, okay. I know you wanted me to bring you home an A, and you want me to be perfect, but I did my best. And Melissa, sweetheart, we're not mad at you. And to be honest, nobody is perfect. Yeah, we didn't say we wanted to be. We didn't want. You got tongue tied there. Sorry. Yeah, we didn't say we wanted you to be perfect in life. We just want you to do your best. And the greatest thing about being human is that we learn from our mistakes and use what we learn to help make our lives better. And you, Melissa, are the greatest example. You have to realize that we are not perfect, and everything in this world has its flaws. But it's up to us as human beings to make the world a better place by learning to do what's right. And we still want you to do your best and and we also want you to be happy. And with all the studying you did a few nights ago, I know you did your best. So are we. So are we still going to the beach? A B minus is still a good grade in my book when you've done your best. And the weather report stated that it might rain next week, so I'd rather take this opportunity to go while the weather's still nice. We're going to the beach. Okay. Yippee! Oh, thank you so much, Mom and Dad. I love you both. Now I'm gonna go upstairs and get my beach stuff ready for tomorrow. Amen to that. That's Melissa, positive as always. Look, looks like I have best parents a girl could ever ask for. Yep. I do apologize if my Freddy voice didn't sound too good. Man. I wasn't really for sure what to go for with that. I just sort of winged it there. Yeah. Yeah, having a little heart to heart parent talk there. Yep. Yeah. You can't be mad at Melissa. She's so sweet. So now let's see what we got. Okay, we did Freddy and CJ. I swear to God, CJ, if there are gun-wielding henchmen, I am gonna be pissed. Trust me, there isn't. I hate you. I love you too. I love you too, Miss Grumpy Puss. Okay, so Mrs. Nesbit. That sounds a little better. Buzz, are you? The next day at the Santa Monica Pier. Yeah. Would it be okay if I swim in the ocean for a while? Just as long as you stay where we can see you. Okay, Dad. And there looks like there's a shark coming in the water. And the shark says, I looks like I found some fresh meat. If I were a mermaid right now, I could swim away really fast from that shark. Oh my goodness. Snap out of it, Buzz. Oh, I'm sorry. That's just kind of had a nervous breakdown. Oh my goodness! How did my legs turn into a mermaid tail just then? Come hide with me if you want to live. So this is them at the beach. Oh, y'all wrong for that. Okay, that's it with the beach, and then the shark that the sea witch was talking to earlier comes after Melissa. Yeah. And suddenly she makes a discovery that she's a mermaid. Oh boy. And so, all right. Yes, all right. So now one next. Get some water. That's better. All right. So, okay. So I guess I'll go back to my Sebastian voice while I wait for a voice suggestion. It's dark in here. I can't see. Oh, now I can see. Is this your home? It looks beautiful. It reminds me of the movie I saw called The Little Mermaid, where Ariel kept her treasures in a special cave. And you have a mermaid tail too. This is going to sound strange, Yeah, especially since I'm the one having to read this line, and yeah, I'll let you hear it. Uh, this may be also hard for you to believe and understand, but my name is Queen Melissa of Coralana, and Bubblelina, you are my daughter. Bubble, what? Your daughter? Da-da. Well, at least it's a mother and a daughter, because if it was a father and a son, we'd have a Darth Vader moment and get, I am your father. No! They told me enough. They told me you killed him. I am your father. You see that? Snap out of it. Hey, you see the hat? I am Mrs. Nesbit. Snap out of it, Zach. Oh, I'm sorry. That Mulan movie was not good. Oh, Mulan! Why did they kick an arrow into the guy? Exactly, wasn't that bad? Yes, it was that bad, Brownie. Oh, I hate that live action movie. Oh boy. So, okay. And that would probably, and I think Bob Shaw would probably turn into a Miss Nesbit after having a breakdown with either Steve's moment in Blue's Clues or Trent or Bayformers. So here we are in the cave and everything. And this drawing of Ariel was actually done with colored pencils, actually. Yep. And then there's the mercy. And then we discover Bubblelina's mother, Narissa. What? All right, so now we got a voice suggestion for Mrs. Nesbit. So we're gonna get the second book to start off with that suggestion, where Bubblelina will get her official look, as we see here on the cover. And you can see where the Sailor Moon reference comes in there. Yep. So, all right. The first one was called Bubbly Beginning Part 1, and this one's Part 2 of A Bubbly Beginning. All right, CJ as Mrs. Nesbit. Oh, Lord. I guess Brownie's going to be Woody, just like he was with Zack. Ah! Who are you? This is gonna sound so strange, Brownie. It would be hard for you to believe and understand. My name is Queen Narissa of Coralana, and you are my daughter, Bubblelina. Oh, Carlos is Woody. But wait, like, Bubble, what? Your your daughter. Yes, you might find this hard to believe, but if you're my real mother, where have you been all this time? And why do I have a mermaid tail? And then these are the pictures here, as we saw earlier, but slightly different. So, CJ, I think you've had enough. See, let me explain. I This all started 11 years ago when Coralana was the underwater city of peace. Snap out of it, CJ. I'm so sorry, Carlos. I just it kind of snapped there. You know. Oh my God! I saw Mike Myers getting the and it was horrible. Oh boy! So that would be the thing that would make CJ go off the rails. Ooh, there. Okay, so yeah. But don't you see? Don't you see that hat? I am Miss Nesbit. Snap out of it, CJ. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, what's the point of life anymore? I mean, I died by Maleficent's hand, and then I got brought back, and then I see the multiverse. And there's all these other versions of us. I don't know what's the point of life anymore. We could just, but I mean, there's so many of us. What does it matter if we die? Or we think? I mean, what's the point? Oh boy. And this is why CJ's been visiting Doctor Strange lately to understand about about her amulet and that multiverse thing. Just wait till Spider-Verse comes out and the multiverse of madness. Okay. Okay, well since excuse me there. Okay, since Carlos was there, going to read this Miles Morales. Okay. From the Spider-Verse. Hey. Your father, your father, King Trenton, and I ruled the entire kingdom for ourselves. We were living in perfect harmony until the sea witch Serena wanted to rule Coralana. She destroyed parts of Coralana with her evil magic. I wanted to stop her myself, but your father wanted to defeat Serena himself with his soldiers behind him. And there's the city of Coralana. That was sketched by Christina. Yep, beautiful little underwater city that she came up with there. Yep, and then there's King Trenton swimming amongst it. And then Serena shows up, messing up everything. And the king leads his soldiers into battle. Yep. Yeah, and Pete, what's up with the cape? I think it's cool. Spider-Man doesn't wear a cape. No capes. No capes. Oh boy. Well, there was a incident where there were some versions where Spider-Man has had like that web cape. Spider-Man Unlimited, which wasn't too. I didn't really get to see much of that series, but it didn't really get a lot of good. Yeah, it didn't really last too long. Um, but there were also other versions of just the regular Spider-Man. Some that had a web cape there. So yeah, in some cases it can be a thing. Audrey and Harriet reading stories to children. Oh, one of those again. See it, Harriet keeps her. Oh boy. Hey, Peter, I think there's a cape. Yeah, he wasn't too happy back there. All right, so, all right, so let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, all right. So, so I stayed, so I stayed behind taking care of you, and you were still inside of your egg. Oh wow, that came from an egg. Well, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So I was really hatched from an egg like a chicken or something. boy, boy, them give me some eggs from them guys over there. Yes, you came from an egg. It's the logic of a mermaid, Harriet. All people of Coralana came from eggs. Well, that explains a lot, especially your case, Audrey. And that guy I was with the other night. Boy, he laid an egg in me. When your father and his soldiers attacked Serena and her minions, her powerful magic made it hard for them to defeat her. So your father came up with the idea to trap Serena in a cave, and he battled Serena alone in the cave while his soldiers sealed it up so that she couldn't get out. And your father, Trenton, thought he could get out of the cave on his own by using his magic, but her magic was so powerful that she ended up destroying him. And basically, he died. Yeah, probably. Yeah, and that whole sealing up away never seems to work there. Why they give their lives up just to seal something away instead of completely destroying it? So, yeah. My real father was the king of Coralana, and he's dead. Were there any other survivors beside you? Nope. Destruction. Oh, nope. No survivors. No survivors. Just a lot of destruction. Boy, is there destruction in that book. Well, there was the unborn, which were the eggs that all the parents left behind, along with Serena's followers. boy, boy, I gotta give me some eggs there. We're gonna stop. I'm just gonna show you the pictures now, ever so much. A tip for doing a tip for doing it with you guys. You have to rail on the guy. Please keep it PG, ever so much. So yep, see, yeah, all the mermaids and mermen they come in eggs there. That's how they're born. Yep, and, and then there's King Bubblelina's father fighting against the sea witch, and yeah, the best that he was able to do with his last dying breath was seal her away. But she's broken out of the seal there. All right, so now we got Syndrome. Oh boy. Whoa, you married Alaska girl and got busy. This is too good. Okay. All right, let me do Syndrome first, and then we'll do Uma. So, so with all of my magic, I scattered the eggs into different places in the surface world, and they were all hatched as human beings, surrounded by the presence of other humans, living as humans. None of them had any knowledge or memories of Coralana. I'm the I am the only one who still has memories of Coralana and remained in the sea. And in this cave that we're in right now is part of what's left of Coralana. Will you be able to find the survivors? And why did you give me up? I really don't know where the survivors are, since they scattered in different parts of the world. When the time comes, I'm going to find 4 individuals who are worthy to save our world and restore Coralana. And as for you, in my heart, I wanted to keep you, but also wanted to do what was best for you. Okay, so now we got Uma. So, with the destruction going on in Coralana, I chose to let you have a better life in the surface world, being raised by caring humans filled with love and compassion. So, after you hatched, I embraced and kissed you one last time and put you in a large seashell and encountered a loving human couple from a distance and sent you floating across the beach to where they found you. Did my adoptive parents discover my mermaid tail when I was a baby? And Placidia, everyone will be super. And when everyone is super, no one will be. So here we all the eggs being scattered across the world and everything there. And Melissa has a baby up against her mother one last time there. That actually that this drawing right here, I actually drew that off of a realistic picture of a baby up against her mother. And then, of course, her parents, once again, back when they were young, there, foster parents, yeah, or adoptive parents, you know. Also, another thing Christina had in mind when she made her adoptive parents, when she had me draw them, two people she had in mind was David and Talama Man. If you don't know those two, they are known as Mr. Brown, Mr. Leroy Brown, and Cora from Tyler Perry's Medea films. Yep. And of course, the Queen of Coralana, Narissa, is actually based off of Christina's mother, her her birth mother. Yep. Yep. Who is she? I think I think she had Sharpay in mind from High School Musical. The girl that Ashley Tisdale played in High School Musical, Sharpay, but made a black version of her. Yeah. So yeah, that's what she kind of had in mind there. Yep. Matter of fact, Narissa mentioned that there was supposed to be four other girls that later in the series would join up with Bubblelina, and she would they would join up with Bubblelina, sort of like Sailor Moon and Sailor Scouts. These five, I think Christina had in mind of her different emotions, sort of um, were also somewhat of a base of some of the characters there. Yep, sure. That's kind of surprising. I thought I thought you and CJ didn't like High School Musical. Hmm, it's kind of surprising there. Yep. Okay, so we got Sia Syndrome, we had Uma. Let's see. And since we threw out her pay, guess we gotta do her. Guess we gotta do her since she's down the table. No. Oh, thought that. Oh, that. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, yeah. I remember you telling. Okay, that Coke incident. They're sort of similar to the slushy incident, like in Glee. Glee. Okay. Okay. Well, instead, I'm gonna do London Tipton. Oh no! You see, you were a mermaid at birth, but after being transferred to the surface world, your tail turned into human legs. I I know I'm still processing this about you being my real mother and all, and I'm a mermaid. But how come my tail didn't pop up until now? How is it possible I can transform it back into human legs? Whoa, that was quick! And when that time, and when the time came of your coming of age, you started to know your true identity, and now your tail will only pop up at will. That means you have control on whether you want it to appear or not, wet or dry land, which is a whole lot better than the splash logic. Also, I wanted to give you this. A seashell! And it's pink! My favorite color! Yay me! And then CJ bringing Sharpay on an adventure. Oh boy. So this magic seashell can transform you into a person who protects the citizens, which human beings would call a superhero. So me as a superhero? Oh, this has got to be a joke. Oh, it's no joke. Coralana needs to be restored, and it's up to you to restore it and save the world from danger. So raise up your shell and repeat after me. Magical bubble power. Well, if that's what you want, magical, magical bubble power. And as you can see, her as you can see, we see how her how her tail was changed into legs and feet as a baby. Okay. And the same happened just now. And now she got a pretty little pink shell, which she's about to use to transform, sort of similar to the moon prism power of Sailor Moon. The magical bubble power! Or as Sailor Moon would say, moon prism power, make up! And then we go to the transformation here. Dun 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 dun. Do Bubblelina. Dee dee dee. Dun dun dun. Oh wait! Stop at the next temple. Spider! We didn't enter the temple yet. Get off! Get off me! 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 Just like the nachos! I should have got London. Now it's sort of oh my goodness. So like that scene when them nachos hit Sharpay in the movie. Stick to the status quo. Ah! Oh boy. Corbin Blue said you do not want to get involved in that drama. Okay, so let's see what we got. Now with the next page, did London, did Sharpay. Since I'm fooling around with this here, I'll do Optimus Prime. Oh my goodness! I can't believe that I'm a superhero like Deep Sea Girl. I know I imagined myself as a superhero, but I don't want to become one right away. Help! Help! That sounds like trouble near the Saint Monica Pier. Prepare yourselves, humans. You will all be my next meal, and trust me, I have a big appetite. You have a big appetite, Optimus? No, I'm just reading the book. Oh boy. I would. Okay, so now she's pretty shocked about her transformation, just kind of like Usagi was. Yeah. Then suddenly she hears a cry of help. And people on the beach are running in fear of that shark from earlier. Yeah. Oh boy. And now here she comes there. Okay, that Octopus here. Get some water real quick. Better. All right. Okay, let's see. Is that there? I'll do Sailor Moon. So, how dare you scaring and threatening humans beings and trying to capture them as your food? That is unacceptable. You need to start eating more fruits and vegetables and less meat. I am Bubblelina, protector of the land and sea. And now, in the name of the ocean, I'll punish you. That last part, in the name of the ocean, I ad-libbed that there. No, this is what we actually see here. I was ad-libbing the ocean part because in the Sailor Moon show, she would say, she would have like a little catchphrase. She'd be like, how dare you threaten these innocent people? That is unforgivable. I am the pretty guardian that fights for love and for justice. I am Sailor Moon. And now, in the name of the moon, I'll punish you. And the funniest part was when one of the villains looked at her like, Sailor Moon. Like she had a hard time trying to pronounce that. Yeah, Sailor Moon. How hard is that to say? Okay, so now we got Sharpay, Mal capturing Sharpay, and oh boy, CJ has to rescue her. Oh boy, Mal then came in here now. I don't care. Come, my vicious piranhas, and attack her! Oh my goodness! I have to be honest with you. I've never fought before, and I don't want to fight right now. You have to fight. You're Coralana's only hope. I believe and have faith in you, and you need to start believing and having faith in yourself. I can't. I don't have any confidence. I'm just a preteen girl with my own problems. Bubblelina. Bubblelina, I know you're upset and you're kind of confused. But this is not the time to cry. It's time for you to fight and prove yourself that you are worthy and can do anything if you put your mind to it. Now raise your hand and repeat after me. Super Bubble Barrage. Okay. Super Bubble Barrage. And as you all here in the stream can see, that's my vicious piranha army. Isn't it good how Bubblelina's in such fear? Just like Brownie with the torture of sexy Shaggy, as well as sexy Elmo. Sexy Shaggy will haunt your nightmares to the end of time! And now she cries. Oh, wait a minute. What is she doing here? Oh, wait, no. No. And, okay. So we read that there. I knew it. I should have brought London. Save me! Mal. Hey, Mal, look, it's Ben. And he... look, it's Ben. And he's with Sharpay. Where? Sharpay, run! Dadgummit! Damn it, CJ! Oh, boy. Okay, so now we put on. Okay, so we got Mal, CJ, and Sharpay. Okay, let's see. For our next voice there. Let's see, I'll do Luna from Sailor Moon. Now y'all probably thinking Luna the cat from Raven there, but. And so, Bubblelina has fired her bubble barrage, obliterating the sharks and the sea foam. Well, the piranha army. And boy, is Kozen ticked off. She actually did it. You won't destroy me like my minions. I'm unstoppable. You haven't seen the last of me, Bubblelina. I'll get you next time. Who is that girl? And I don't know who she is, but I want to be like her when I grow up. So do I. Meanwhile, in Serena's lair, Koza, you fool! You failed me. You were supposed to destroy her. I was getting close to destroying her, but with the help of my piranha minions, but while she was crying, but then she stopped and used her bubble attack. But I've heard enough. Maybe my next hit sharks would be better than you. Chara, Coco. Yes, my lady. Get Bubblelina and destroy her, because I want her out of existence for good. So this entire ocean and the world can be mine. Whatever you say, my lady. And boy, this Coco shark just keeps laughing like Ed the hyena from Lion King. Are you listening to the story? And then there's the her bubble barrage, turning the piranhas to sea foam. I guess, as they would say in Pokemon, Zach, that's super effective. Yep, and then looks like Serena's gonna getting some new hint shark for the next issue coming up. Okay, so now Harriet. Oh boy, getting dirty but gets censored. Hmm. So, well, I am so proud of you, Bubblelina. I'm so damn proud. But I can't believe that I fought today and have bubble powers. This is the happiest day of my life. Well, your bubble powers are not the only powers you have. I already mentioned that you can change into a mermaid at will, and when you're in the water, you can still be in your human. You will still be in your human form, but you'll only change into a mermaid when you really want to. And you'll also have other mermaid powers that you will discover in the future. And the super bubble barrage attack is one of them. Yeah, in other words, stupid exposition, whatever. I don't care. And you know what else I don't care about? Birthdays. I really don't like birthdays at all. You know why I don't like birthdays? Why I hate birthdays? Because it's just 1 year closer to when you die. You're practically celebrating the day till you damn die. Why would I want to celebrate that? Oh, okay, you want me to do it? Okay, fine. Happy damn death day. There, you happy? I celebrated my death day. I hate this guy. I get a feeling I hate you more. Oh boy. By the way, woo! Here comes death. And by the way, if you're still in here, Case, you're gonna wait. That Looney Tunes script will be coming soon, and you're gonna be in for a treat when you see Harriet's part. It's gonna be a character here. Yep. So okay. Yeah. Oh, did I just do a jump cut? I didn't know you could do jump cuts in real time. What am I, Chester A. Bum? Yeah, because I know you mentioned it was supposed to be like a feature length, almost like a feature length reaction film there, being as the season finale and all. So yeah, definitely can see that there. Mm, okay. I will soon as I finish reading there to wrap up the stream. Got a few more pages. I will text you. I will text you my schedule there, my work schedule. Was on vacation last week, but gotta go back to my day job. Yay! And I have a schedule. Yay! So, yep. I'll text you the work schedule, and then off work and to say we'll do what we can because I know that's since it's a pretty big script. I know yeah, that's gonna be a major priority. Yeah, so um yeah, so we'll be working with that there, Claire. Yeah. All right. All right. So let's see what we got. Voice next. We had Harriet being talking about her death day, and let's see. Let's say we'll do. I guess I will do Ami, aka Sailor Mercury. Oh, I can't. Well, she's pretty much like Audrey. Oh, well, I can't wait to tell my adoptive parents and friends that I'm a mermaid superhero. Bubblelina, you cannot tell your adoptive parents or your friends or anyone of your true identity of being a mermaid superhero just yet. Your transformation conceals your true identity, and you cannot tell anybody about, or even about me either. Okay, I'm definitely keeping this a secret to my friends, but I want to tell my parents at least. I know, but it has to remain a secret until the time is right. But for right now, you are currently training, and you have to learn a lot about being a mermaid and a superhero as well. Okay, but there is one thing that I wanted to say to you a long time ago. What's that? I love you, Mom. And I love you too, Bubblelina. Hey, but you still have to stay with your adoptive parents in human form. However, you don't have to worry because I will always be there for you. Okay, but just call me Melissa in my human form. Melissa, are you okay? Your mother and I were worried. Okay, now let's see. Now do Umino. Umino from the series. While we were getting snacks at one of the booths, we saw random people attacking. A random shark attacking people. Then a young lady out of nowhere who was around your age with pink hair and some type of sequin attire appeared and fought off the piranhas. She looked like a superhero. She looked like the type of superhero that Southern California needs. Right, and there's a and since there's a whole lot of trouble going on nowadays, well, whoever she is, she's a true superhero, and I believe she's here to stay. And see Harriet drunk having fun with Jack Black. Well, that night in Melissa's room, boy, you, Jack, you crazy. well, dear, well, dear diary, I had a weird but exciting day, and I went to the Saint Monica Pier with my mom and my dad, and we spent time at the carnival and ate hot dogs, popcorn, ice cream, and hung out at the beach. oh, what a day! well, while I was in the water, a random talking shark attacked me while I was swimming for my dear life, and then my legs turned into a mermaid tail, and I swam. Oh, but then a woman took me into the cave, called me Bubblelina, and revealed that she was my true mother and needed my help in order to save Coralana. And then, and then I fought the sharks and some piranhas. I was scared at first, but then after a pep talk, I used my bubble powers to turn them into sea foam. And I also told my real, and I also told my mom that I loved her and hugged her for the first time. Hey, well, I need to close out this entry because it's getting late, and I need to rest up for the next day. So who knows what'll happen? Well, good night, everyone, and a special good night to all my readers. This is only the beginning of the party. what do you say, Jack? Come over here. I want me some Jack Black over here. So you see, she's writing in her journal about all the previous stuff that just happened, and that ends the story there. Okay. All right. So, oh, and speaking of Jack Black, I'm gonna, along with my work schedule, Claire, that I'm gonna send you. I'm also there's a video. I don't know if you've seen it, but there's a video where Jack Black was doing a Spider-Man parody. yeah. So I'll send you that there. I think you'll probably like. I think you'll probably like that since you like Jack Black. All right, so gonna sign off for now in the stream, and we'll be back here once again Saturday night at 8. Yep, that way we can be working on the reactions to the week. So be back here Saturday night at 8, and we'll see you guys then. See you later.